I were on the second floor of my home and there were a fire, is there a way that this system could help indicate a better route of evacuation?
Well, it does it in two ways. First of all, once when you come out of, let's say, out of your bedroom, you awake, you come out. Once you awake, you know the fire is not there because you don't see fire or smoke in your room. So you know it's outside of your room. You step out through your door, and one is you hear where the fire is, because when you silenced all the detectors except the one that indicates the location of the fire, you can hear it and you don't walk toward it, but you walk away from it. Right. And the second way is that you can select in the voice control the location. When you install these, you have a selection of bedroom 1, bedroom 2, kitchen, garage, basement, and when the alarm comes on, it will say fire, fire, bedroom 2, or fire, fire, kitchen. So now you know you don't walk toward the kitchen, but you walk away from it into another exit point.
Fantastic. And the final question before I leave it to the expert and her questions. A lot of these systems have false alarms. I mean, we've seen it in the movies, we've seen it in homes and traditional life. How does this product prevent false alarms?
Well, false alarms are caused by two mechanisms. One of them is where typically it has somebody smokes in a room and the smoke from the cigarette gets to the detector. I hate to tell you, but our system is no different than any of the other systems in that respect. The false alarms also in radio frequency system, because there are some on the market that operates with radio frequency. And some of those units will be triggered by a car driving by on the street with an alarm. Our system has a constant hopping frequency that prevents that. So you will not get a false alarm from either remote control or another device. Wonderful. But you still will get a false alarm if you have a smoke condition, an indication, because in order to prevent those kind of problems, you would have to desensitize the unit, which you don't want to do.
Absolutely.
You would rather have a false alarm but a sensitive system. Safer is better.
With the new Canary system, do the batteries have to be changed more often, because it seems that there's a lot more to it? Do you?
No, not more often, because the more to it, like announcing the location of the fire, that will happen only when you have a fire. Mm-hmm. That doesn't use any more energy during the weeks and the months. A typical replacement is recommended yearly, same as all other fire detection systems.
I think in fire prevention they say when you turn your clocks back, always check your batteries on yours, but always check your batteries on your smoke detector. Well, it sounds like a great system, and I like the idea with the new remote that you can test them and see what batteries do need to be changed. Would you please demonstrate your new Canary system?
Of course. So let me demonstrate first how you test the batteries in all the system. In the remote, the first button is test button.
Testing. This is a test of your safe zone fire detection system. Testing.
See, you didn't have to push any buttons, you didn't have to go to the basement, didn't go to the second floor. You heard all those detectors all over testing at the same time. Now, if we have, what we will need to do is we'll ask somebody to light a cigarette and set up a smoke in the other room, and we'll see how all these systems will repeat the alarm. Now, you hear all the detectors blaring, all of them going at the same time. We don't know where the fire is. So, push button number 2. See? T is gone, and the one blaring because that's where the fire is in the other room. Simple system.
Yes.
Now you know, you don't want to run to the fire, you want to go that way.
Thank you, Bob and Tejas. This concludes our demonstration.